continues the coolest fight we've ever had. Glad we streamed every second of it.
Here's my
I don't know how anything could bypass that last round. Like,
Yeah,
just,
it was the
wow.
coolest thing I think we've ever seen it ever
Like
done.
a
It was
running
insane.
reload.
Oh well.
Get as far away as I can.
Truly the most competent I've been in any fight. I am so glad
That's-
that we made
that's my
sure
turn.
to record it for posterity.
Actually, if you really think about it, though, like cinematically, that was one of the best rounds.
Yeah, that really was.
Like, we literally had a T-Rex fucking throw down and
Yeah.
knock over and topple a giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Velen, you're up.
No, you mean Teslas?
Oh, Tuskless, I'm mistaken.
Alright. Let's move on up.
Before Teslas attacks, he's got a +3.
Nice. We're gonna power attack. Because why not?
That'll be a critical hit. As you slam down with your great axe for 86 damage with some nice damage die.
Damn it.
Yep.
As
Yep.
you see this massive just gash in the creature's stomach where you slammed into it. However, on the creature's turn, you will see its tendrils lash out. The first one will be towards Tuskless.
Oh no.
That'll be a critical hit against Tuskless for 54 damage. Tuskless will be grabbed.
I want
Yeah,
to
we
point
would've
out, guys,
died.
this was like
We would have died if we came here.
what 2 floors ago? This is for like what?
One floor.
Oh, 1 floor? Oh
Well,
my god.
Technically, you're 2 levels higher than you should have been.
Oh, right. Like, holy shit.
Why did that not apply? Oh, thank you, this. There we go. Second attack will be against Verso. Another critical hit. As 50 damage goes to Chamomile, and Verso is grabbed.
Verso just laughs at him because he took no damage. He's just like, hey.
So he's still knocked over right now, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Cam is crying.
Yeah.
in pain. It hurts. Why does it always hurt?
And another attack against Gregor.
Uh-oh. Oh, by 12?
Triple
critical
crits. On the ground it's
52
getting
damage.
these. Its attack modifier plus 25. This was a monster that we
I mean,
instinctively...
we were pretty much warned.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of had a feeling this was not to be fucked with.
I mean, do you think I could ever find a group of people that would play in this
Say no to you?
if I ran it? Well, if I ran it for them, like, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
need
especially now
everyone
that
who was-
I'm out. I mean, maybe.
I'll need everyone who got grabbed, which is all 3 of you, to roll me a fortitude save, please.
Man, if this shit drains like the roper, I'm gonna be sad. All right, is there a button we gotta press or just roll it naturally?
There was not. Just it
Okay.
has not given me a button to post, which is annoying.
Okay. There we go.
So, if I have an item bonus from something that's better than my resilient full plate, do I choose which to apply?
Do you mean like, do you have something that gives you an item bonus fortitude saves?
It should always
Yeah,
take the best.
The Crimson
you take
Fulcrum
the
lens.
You take the better one.
Sweet.
And do we say what the difficulty was?
Not yet.
I will say, so Verso got a normal success, Tuskless failed, and Gregor, because of Juggernaut, got a critical success.
Oh, then I'll re-roll with a hero point.
So a 37 was a normal success. That's interesting.
So was the 38.
Yeah,
It's only Juggernaut that
incredible.
pumped it. $31 beat that threshold?
31 is still a fail.
Oh shit.
What the
Tuskless will take full damage, Verso will take half, and Gregor is fine.
Oh, okay.
And that will be its 3 actions.
Verso
So,
taking
Camelot,
no
you're up.
damage just goes hey. Camille bleeding from multiple ruptured organs just says
You're doing great, buddy.
all right, she is going to shit, what do we got here? Yeah, is this guy still prone? He didn't bother to stand up? He's just gonna fucking break.
He's not.
He's just gonna break dance from the fucking floor? Okay, that's
Guys,
fine.
that fucking sure of himself. And nothing we're doing is disabusing him of that notion.
I've noticed. Let's see. What can I do? So hear me out, Dungeon Master. I have the spell enlarge. Right?
Indeed.
Okay. It's not 5th edition. It's all covered. These guys got everything fucking
Wait,
covered.
I just
Cannot
smacked him with
You cannot explode the frog king.
I smacked him with a weapon that had that poison on it. It didn't do anything.
Oh, you're right. Can you post the poison for me, and I'll get him to roll a fortitude?
Alright. I don't know
Can
how
I
much
just say
yeah?
that the Foundry, like, these adventures, these Pathfinder, they're so well done that look what happens when, like, we, so the poison was applied on the weapon, it did not auto-do. We're, like, so affronted. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're so used to a functionality that we're...
Well, it's a
like,
slippery
spoiled
slope.
by.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope because you don't know. You get so used to it catching everything that when it doesn't catch something, like, you don't think to look for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about poison, but definitely Tuskless. You did apply it. However, the creature critically succeeds. It's
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta roll a 1 at some point.
Yeah. All right. So first up, we'll do a boost Eidolon on him. Then I will do maybe just a bless. Bless is so bad because we're not using the remastered bless yet. So, and I don't want to get any closer to it. Yeah.
You know, doesn't that look like a sick ass water slide though?
Yeah, what, it's esophagus? Yeah, no thanks. Let's see, what else do I got here? Okay. I'm gonna get the Wand of Magic Missile level 3 out, and then Verso is just gonna attack with Slashing Fibers. So here we go. 32
That'll be a hit.
Hit for 22
20
damage. And then he'll do a map attack.
That'll be another hit.
For 21
21
fire damage. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Okay. I don't know if this will do anything to it.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I would have had one last action. Can I just tap myself for Vital Beacon?
Go ahead. Gregor hadn't done it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. I'm going to try. I'm going to use this Fulcrum Lattice to hold up the ochre fulcrum, and I'm going to try and cast Crushing Despair on it. I don't know what that does exactly.
It's nuts.
But it has a DC 31 will save.
I believe you. Yep. I will roll it.
It has failed. Failure as a success, but the duration is 1 minute. The success for 1 round, so 1 minute. The creature can't use reactions and must attempt another save at the start of its turn. On a failure, it is slowed for that turn as it sobs uncontrollably. Does copy and paste work? Haha. But because it failed, it is for a minute.
Yeah, let me
You're
just
gonna
double
actually-
check some
You're
stuff.
gonna
Oh,
make
can I-
this fucking thing cry, dude. This giant frog monster.
Weeping from its little stalk eye up top there.
There is an effect in my, like if you go into the Ochre Fulcrum lens in my inventory, there's an effect
Yeah,
that can be dragged and dropped.
that's what I'm reading now. So I can just drag slowed onto it. See,
You
it's-
just
it's
add that
slowed.
spell to your sheet and just say the DC's 31.
Ah.
You might also be able to drag. Hold on, let me test something. Da-da-da. You can also drag Crushing Despair to your like little drop bar,
Oh.
like your action bar.
Oh yeah, there it is. Then if you do not have permission to execute macro Crushing Despair.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'll set it up for you next session. Regardless,
It's
you
too
can
much
see,
power.
You can see the eyes of the creatures just like swell up. It almost like this very viscous liquid as it almost like cools around the eyes, not even falling down, as it's just almost like the saliva covers its face.
Excellent. Okay.
You still have one action left. Oh, hold on. I need to double check something. See if casting the spell works.
He's realizing that forever he shall have to talk with a lisp as he has no tongue.
You are grabbed, which means you would have to make a flat check to cast the spell.
Oh, okay. Flat check is just a D20, right?
Yep.
Low is good.
No, high is good.
You can re-roll
I
flat
think it's
check.
DC.
You're
Isn't it
fine.
DC 5? It's
DC 5.
Okay.
Yep. So
Oh,
it is fine.
okay. Okay, so it is still crying. That is excellent. Okay.
Well, it's not crying yet.
Oh.
It's that next turn.
Alright, Gregor, is that your turn?
Sorry, I will strike it
Alright,
with
give me
my
attack roll.
final action. Bonk for 29.
29 damage.
Whoa, why is... No, it's not 29. I think power attack must still be on my...
Power attack was active, yeah, so I'll heal it for the 29. And just reroll the damage for it.
let me just toggle power attack off. There we go. Oh. There, okay. Nope. Whoops. That damage button. There we go. 18. Not as good, but still better than half.
Alright, Velen, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to take aim. And fire. I rolled that for my victory.
$35 will hit. 23 damage.
23. And then I'm gonna do a Recanter's Reload. I'm gonna try and intimidate it.
Alright,
I do
give me a
not
check.
need to share language with it.
Uh, 28 will not be enough.
It's 8 o'clock. We're going to long rest. I'll use my last halfling luck. And fail. That's my turn.
Alright, Tuskfist, you're up.
All right. First things first, power attack.
Before he does that, he gets a +3.
All right.
Uh, 29 will hit.
I want to re-roll for critical.
If you want to, go for it.
It's risky biz. Oh. Alright, still hits though.
Still hit.
Oof.
Yeah, because it literally just rolled like 3.
Yeah.
It's plus 26.
Yeah. I think you only need to get a 10 to get a critical with that, but...
For 38 damage.
Uh-uh.
As you drive your great axe deeper in the wound in its stomach as it's struggling to hold on to it. You still have one action left.
Yep. And I will do a... Oh, shoot, there's a flourish as well. Okay.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-mm.
You can still do a regular bop on it, can't you?
Yeah, but...
I mean, it's on its last
You're like
legs.
a normal strike.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is nice.
Yeah, just hit it. Knock it out. Finish it off. There you go.
It's another hit. It would have been one away from a crit. But 29 is enough as you just keep driving your great axe further and further into the stomach until eventually the flailing of the creature stops.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't get to cry.
I know. I didn't get to do my other cool thing I was going to do.
I hate to disappoint you. There's nothing inside it.
See, I was going to do this. I
What?
was going to say, make myself growl. Wow, 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 wow. And then she falls off the bridge. Hey, Gregor.
Yay.
Yeah, open up the dead frog hemoth. There's nothing in it.
We did it.
Maybe there's something in the water.
Hmm.
Someone that's not wearing full plate should go check that out.
Oh, wait, this water was bad, though. It make you sick.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really want to go in. What if there's another one?
Summon an animal. Aquatic animal.
Upon saying that, Tux is going to back up real damn quick.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Nobody tell Verso this, but I could just unsummon him. And I think he gets rid of all his illnesses or some shit. I don't know. So I'll evolution surge. My last point, and we'll turn him into a frog dinosaur and send him in.
Let me double check the map. Alright, as Verso kind of swims around this rather strange looking liquid, he doesn't seem to find anything. It's very murky, so it is kind of hard to look around. But if he swims all the way through and you're taking some time for him to like dig through everything, he's unable to find anything.
Dang. Okay. See, my plan was to get big in case it tried to eat me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think I know what your actual plan was this whole time, though. Guys, when Chamomile told us the story about the Ring of Wishes, we forgot she was wearing the Ring of Lies!
I didn't even have to use it on you guys. No, but honestly, I read that adventure when I was a small dungeon master, and I was haunted ever since. Because I was like, who would ever find that ring? I wanted to know. I wanted to know who in first edition D&D found that fucking ring that didn't cheat. Do you know what I'm saying? That hadn't read the adventure already. Like, how would you have ever known? And what sick bastard writing the adventure would be like, put that ring there. They were my hero. They were my. I was like,
Oh my god.
do you know how many rings and wishes you guys have missed in my campaigns? Fucking
You
everything.
know how many-
I'll say
I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it.
for killing the frog heathens, you all gain a hero point.
Oh, nice.
Yay, I like that.
Yay.
While you guys are kind of running around the map, are you guys planning on doing anything on this floor before you head back?
Well-
Nah.
While we are here,
Uh-huh.
I can fly.
Uh-huh.
If I activate the green rune on myself, I could fly down the well.
Okay, do you feel like that's wise, or?
I mean, I've been down there. I can tell
Oh,
you
you know,
what's there.
there's one door that we didn't go in. It's over here.
It's true.
I believe you guys went in that door. This is a slightly outdated version of this.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
But you have been in there. That's where the record was.
Oh, alright. Yeah, well, I'm just ready to go back to town then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say,
I'm fine
say
with that.
goodbye to my sister in case I don't make it, you know, that kind of thing.
There's nothing I was looking forward to more than sight than having chamomile role-playing slumber party sleepover with an underage young girl in the mayor's mansion.
Oh, well, I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds messed up. They're just friends, bro.
Yeah.
Age,
Chill, bro.
age is just
chill.
Age is just a number. Like the creepy guy down at the fishing spot likes to say, age is just a number.
I was like, at the top of the list.
Alright, after some time traveling, you find yourself in town. Upon your arrival, Tamley.
Tamley, look what happened to my friend.
and I take out the doctor's head. I show it to her.
And she will just vomit all over the floor in front of her.
It's horrible. We couldn't find the body.
You'll see she's desperately trying to like compose herself so she can say something.
I
Because
need to
she's
know
about
what to
say something.
do. Can I just bury the head?
It's people like you that give adventurers such a bad rap.
Oh, I don't know why you showed me. You could have just told me. But anyway, the mayor said you should go see him if you come back to town. He was gonna send you messages, but then I guess you're back now, so you can do it.
Okay.
What did you ask me? Bury the head?
Yeah, do you know who I could talk
Yeah,
to
can
about proper burial for this thing?
Well, Tamley can do it. You're talking to her. Tamley, can you please bury
Can
this
you
head?
handle this for us? It's a big emotional strain.
Perhaps you should go to the library.
This where you bury people? It's a library?
No, but Vandy will be there. She's a cleric.
Okay.
You could also just go straight to the graveyard, I guess, and do it yourselves.
Now I'll go to the cleric first. That sounds like the right move. Thanks for your help.
She'll nod, and it's very clear that she's very uncomfortable. She's desperately trying to like stay composed.
The fucking library. It was around here somewhere. Huh? Yeah, the library's like around here. I think.
You can roll me a society check if you're trying to remember where the library
Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Checks. Check. I got society. Here you go. Been gone a while.
Yep, the Dawnflower Library is located at the end of the Dawnflower Street. It's the large domed building.
Oh, okay. Alright. Gregor and I kick open the door. And we say,
Our friend,
Cam
he
kicks the
died.
door. Gregor's
Oh.
very like, you know.
Welcome. How was...
Look what they did to our friend.
and I show her the head.
No.
It's still got the torch installed in it for effect.
I'm sorry to see that. I heard of his death. At least we have something to remember him by and bury.
Is
do you want me to deal with it?
the elf way is to bury just ahead? Is that going to be enough?
I'm not entirely familiar with elven burial practices, but
He's a cave elf, I think.
Don't you only need a piece of them to cast resurrection?
Wait, is he a cave elf or is he a
Cavern elf, yep.
I
cavern elf? Yeah.
suppose a head should be enough for at least a headstone to be placed.
A
in the
headstone. Nice. It's just his head.
Do you want me to take it off your
Yeah,
hands?
if you, that'd be great. Thanks.
Right, I'll organize it for tonight.
Okay.
Do you need anything else while you're here?
Do we need anything else, guys?
Best way to deal with undead vampire lady.
Oh yeah, you got any pro tips? Battling the undead that we might not know about. We already got the ghost touch. I got holy water balloon.
I have the basics. I imagine at this point you've kind of outpaced my supplies, but I do have some healing potions. I have some holy water.
Oh, I'm gonna need some of that. Give me some of that holy water.
All right.
All right.
Here, I'll show you my stocks.
Oh, nice. Does she have new stocks?
If you go to the Otari shops folder, there should be the Dawnflower library.
Alright. Got it. Okay. Oh, she got magic weapons now, guys. With all that money, I'm thinking these moderate healing potions, not a bad idea. 3d8 plus 10?
I mean, we got money.
Yeah.
We definitely got money, so spend it.
Yeah, definitely need to look at some of these runes now.
Yes, how long are you all back in town for? Do you mind if I ask? Has there been any developments?
We're like, we're at like the boss room, you know, like the last one. We're gonna go kill Belcora.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is. Do you know how? There were rumors that she was unkillable. That you killed her, but she has come
We
back.
beat her once. We were gonna kind of just figure it out after we beat her up again.
Yeah.
Right, well, I suppose you're the adventurers. You know more than me.
Well, I mean, you asked such leading questions. So what's on your mind?
What does thoughtful gift do? Teleport one object. Oh, that's fun.
I was just. It is distressing to know. Honestly, I shouldn't have asked, but it's distressing knowing something like this is happening so close to my home, and I just want to know as much as I can before anything happens.
Oh, well, I mean, ask your questions.
Oh, I mean, quite frankly, I just want to know what's going on. I've heard Belcora's back.
Well, she was never gone. Like, she was, like, kind of sealed down there.
The Rose Guard killed her, did they not?
Nah, that's just propaganda, honey.
I mean, they killed her physically, but her spirit lived on.
Oh, so that's how this all starts.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just been, lying in wait until now? What's she been doing?
It's a regathering her power situation.
And that process is nearly over?
Well, let's just say she's about to find out what happens when she overflows that tank.
Oh. So it is nearly done then. This is the final steps.
Well, yeah, we think so. Have you been holding back anything like from the Rose Guard in your special Rose Guard collection that you want to maybe share with us?
Oh no, the mayor has the Road Guard collection.
Oh, right.
I believe he lent you something, did he not?
Yeah, right. All right, thanks.
So going into this final battle, I know that I have often claimed that tokens are bullshit, but
You mean talismans?
yeah, talismans or whatever. But like,
Dude, they're so good.
I mean,
You're just too lazy to track 'em.
our characters aren't gonna, take them with them when they die. You know what I'm saying? Like, or when they, when the campaign's over, might as well.
Oh, I've already been going through all the shops and looking at what's in.
Also, here's an idea: oil of weightlessness. You can spread the shimmering oil on an item of bulk 1 or less to make it feel weightless. It has negligible bulk for 1 hour. How many times have we needed to these the lenses? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have been putting this shit on the lenses. Like, I feel like we could really lube up some of our equipment before the fight to make sure we have, I don't know. They're 6 gold apiece. There's only 3 of them. Also, it might be, I think, who is this? Yeldaris. They're selling remove curse.
Oh, sorry.
Level 5.
You would not have access to your dry.
Oh, my bad. All right.
It's all good.
I'll give back these remove curse scrolls I bought then.
No. I would say you bought them. It was just a flavor thing that you wouldn't have access to it anymore. But Ren would be able to stock those.
Okay.
Scrolls for you.
Okay.
Your Drace was the Dracid.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. Okay.
No,
They're gonna have egg on their face when we win.
Mm-hmm. For betraying us.
All I know is Rin's got some disruption runes.
Oh my
that
god.
I kind of want.
Healing potion major, $5,000.
Yeah, money scales like crazy in this game.
That's ridiculous. No one's worth $5,000.
Is there an upgrade to Ghost Touch, like a next tier? Cause there's no way level 20 adventurers using Ghost Touch runes to kill ghosts, right?
Ghost Touch is still good, but with +2, you probably want to pair it with this disrupting.
Well, remember, the stronger the weapon is, the more runes you can put on it.
Right.
Oh my god, so I can take the Thunder rune and put it with the Ghost Touch rune now that I have a
Yes.
level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
What's Disrupting do?
Disruption weapon pulse with positive energy, dealing an extra 1d6 positive damage to undead. On a critical hit, undead is also enfeebled 1 until the end of your next turn. And it's 150 gold.
And that pairs with Ghost Touch?
I would pair it with Ghost Touch.
If you have the 2 slots for it, yes.
How much are those runes?
Ghost Touch is
cheap.
75.
Yeah, disrupting.
No,
Yeah,
not the Disrupting.
150 for disrupting.
And there's
Well,
2
what?
of it.
Okay, yeah, I'll put 1 in my gun.
And I would get 1.
As you're going around town, kind of shopping at all these places, a couple of people will pipe up. Actually, Vandy would as well. Have you talked to the mayor? I believe he wanted to speak with you. He made some kind of order or some such?
Order?
I guess we should talk to them.
Oh, we were just shopping real quick, but yeah, I guess we could go see what he wants.
In case
yeah.
some redundancies.
We'll stop shopping and we'll go see the mayor.
Speak for yourself.
As these villagers.
Anyone who wants to go see the mayor could do so.
Gregor will kind of corral Cam and say, "We may need you."
All right, yeah.
It is a
You're the
pleasure
one that's
see you
willing
all
to make
again.
those requests that no one else
A
makes.
pleasure to see you too, great mayor.
I've heard your journey is coming to an end. From the rumors I've been hearing around town.
Wow, they spread fast.
We are a talkative bunch.
Agreed.
But
Wow.
regardless,
Yeah.
I figured that I might turn to aid from elsewhere. I have procured some stock that you may wish to trade. I have also, I don't know how far away they are, but I've also reached out for possible aid in your final days, but do not count on them arriving. But regardless, if you wish to trade for these items, you can do so.
Okay. OOC, it sounds like Ashwin is trying to give us an out when our characters fucking get face planted in this upcoming fight. And then he's like, don't worry, another group of adventurers is coming for when you guys fucking die. That's what it kind of feels like right now.
I feel like the adventure is probably written with that in mind.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got.
I would never imply that you are going to fail your mission.
Look, buddy, I just want to say, okay, we've been down there in the weeds for months, and you just now call for aid? Are you losing faith in us, man?
Yeah, it's hurt my feelings.
I am not losing faith, but as you know, when you originally started this, you requested
for a guy that walks around in the middle of the night in his rubber ducky boxers thinking no one can see him, you got a lot of nerve.
You requested the rights to loot the dungeon first.
Oh, yes.
Other adventurers came.
Oh, that's what we did,
Now that you're at the end of your journey, there would be no harm in getting further help.
Okay, that's a pretty diplomatic way to put it. Okay.
This guy has a high diplomacy.
Alright, show us your goods.
And a memory.
Shameless request he gives us all the loot for free because
yeah. There you go.
You could try to make a request, however, in shops there's the mayor's order, which has some items.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna shameless request a big fucking discount. Let's see. The sturdy shield of sturdiness. 1,000 gold.
I like.
What is this? Equipment resilient.
They're the armor runes.
Okay.
For resilient armor.
It's a pretty nice shield. Our total wealth is 4,400. This would be 25%-ish of our total wealth. But it's a good shield. 104 hit points. That ain't bad.
13 hardness.
Yeah. Are you allowed to put runes onto a sturdy shield?
Yep.
So essentially, you put the runes on the shield boss or shield spikes, and then you just put them on the shield.
Got it. Okay.
So Gregor could essentially take. I think he's got a shield boss on his weapon at the moment, and then he could just transfer that over to a new shield.
Okay. We might want to consider the scrolls of airwalk, y'all.
Oh.
Because if we have to get down a floor and we can't find how to get down a floor, we may have to just bust a hole in that shaft and then jump down. You may walk on air as if it was solid ground. It can ascend and descend this way at a maximum of 45-degree angle. Alright. And it's primal and divine, so I can cast it and Velen can cast it.
I can't cast shit.
You can't cast primal as a ranger?
Gunslinger.
I thought you're archetype ranger.
Yeah, but I don't have any. I just have a focus spell from
Yeah,
them.
rangers just get focus spells. They don't get
they're not.
They're not spellcasters. They just get focus.
The only primal spellcasters are druids and sorcerers, I think.
Alright,
summoners if they have the right eidolon.
Yeah, summoners. And there's a lot of classes that can choose any of the four.
Alright, we're buying this shield for Gregor, I guess. Bloop. Oh, I'm gonna shameless request. What should we shameless request? A discount? Free elixirs of life?
Shameless request the shield.
Wow, the whole shield.
Look, it's called Shameless.
Do you know what's happening right now? Like, I'm playing Witcher 3, and the stupid haggling bar is up, where it's like, how much you gonna try to weasel out? It's like, Why would I weasel any money out of this? It's a sandbox game. I'll just go kill a bunch of stuff and sell it. But like, there's like this little mini game. Like, just how much can I ask for without being a total asshole and getting them mad at me? All right, sure. I'm gonna say to the mayor,
I'm glad we're on friendly terms.
He'll raise an eyebrow.
You know, after everything we've done for you and the town and your daughter, you know, and all that stuff. You know, we're saving the town from... Yeah.
Of course, you have been great protectors of both my town and my family.
Since we're established firmly that we're on friendly terms, I have a small favor to ask of you. I noticed that you had a shield there that would be quite useful in the destruction of one Belcora and helping the town. So, maybe we could just have that for free.
Alright, roll your diplomacy.
Okay. Blurp. Alright, here we go. It's plus 20, y'all. I don't know if I got anything to boof it. I don't have a cool ring that gives me a plus 6. So, here we go.
I mean, that's really good.
Please?
While I would like to give you this for free, I think, quite frankly, gold, when it comes to adventurers, they have a warped sense of what it can be. For I've spent a lot of gold on all of these items. I've put, quite frankly, the town into a bit of debt to do so.
Sure.
But I'm happy to give a 50% discount on the shield.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you.
Alright, I'll add another 500 gold back to our inventory.
Everything else will be full.
Whew. Alright. 500 gold. That's a lot of money.
That basically pays for everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, just made the visit.
That feat is that's paying for itself. It's really nice.
The Stone Ring Pond has that for sale.
Oh. Disrupt Undead is an innate spell. Sure. Once per day, touching a weapon you wield, uttering a plea to Arastiel's steadying hand, you grant that weapon a deadly D12 trait against the undead. The weapon instead gains the fatal, I don't know the difference, but it sounds awesome, D12 trait. This blessing lasts for 1 minute until you score a critical hit with the weapon, or you aren't wielding that weapon. That's
so
pretty
deadly
dope.
Deadly means on a crit you get an extra D12, but it's not doubled. Fatal means it changes all your damage dice to D12s that get doubled, and then you add another D12.
Holy shit, that might be worth wasting an entire combat round to set up, because that's 3 actions to set up.
Point out,
Fatal is this thing that guns have, which makes them so deadly.
Oh.
I already have one of those.
You have a Hunter's Brooch?
Yeah, we've had that.
Oh, wow.
We've had one of those.
Okay.
For a long time.
But it's 3 actions.
It doesn't stack with the gun, right? Because the gun already has those traits.
Yes.
So that's why I haven't been using it, but you can have it.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Alright, can we sell to any of the vendors our extra stuff?
I'll send it to you in a second to my old sheet.
Yeah, but I'll have to there's no Foundry automatic way to sell. So put it in the I think I set up a sell list.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, sell list, got it. Alright, what's our deal with the kukri? We're just gonna sell it?
Yeah, I think
it's plus 1 striking, but I guess when you add it all up, it's pretty much 100 gold.
When I have a +1 ghost touch shield boss, that is striking as well, right? That's what the +1 is.
+1 is not striking, but your weapon definitely has striking.
Yeah.
That
it's just
great sword. Sorry. That great sword armor and do you want to get that checked out?
Oh, before we sell it, the great sword and the resilient, sure. Okay. This is the spooky, right? Spooky greatsword and spooky resilient.
One, yeah.
Yep. So who are you showing it to try to figure it out? Are you just doing another examination on it, or are you trying to get a second opinion?
We want a second opinion or a thorough examination, whichever.
I put it in player loot Teslas.
Oh.
All right. Who would you take it to inspect?
I'd take it back to that nerdy librarian lady first.
Not your sister?
Shit. All right, I take it to my sister first.
His sister's kind of a cheapskate, you know. Grew up with shameless requests her whole life.
Yeah.
Sister, I really like this pumpkin seed.
Can I have your bowl too? Again. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Are you staying long before you venture back out?
I don't know. I'm kind of messed up. We found a doctor's disembodied head. It was stuck into a wall with his favorite torch.
That is a rather disturbing image. But I don't know. How do you feel about that? Is it nice to have something of him back?
Well, I gave it to the librarian.
Oh, well, I suppose there will be a lovely burial for him then.
Yeah, I guess so. So we're getting ready to go back and beat Belcora. We killed her uncle and he dropped his spooky armor.
And she'll pull it out of the Mary Poppins, bag.
It's got all these skulls that are eating broccoli.
Do you want me to have a look at it?
Yeah, can you tell me what's going on here? Everybody's got a bad vibe about it.
I'm not afraid I know anything of such matters. It has been some time since I've fought any undead or some such. But it's not the most pleasant looking thing, is it? I would stay clear of it, but I don't entirely know why.
Okay. Can I just sell it to you?
I suppose so. Although I would feel. Do you think it's safe?
No.
Well then, there's no point in us buying it and selling it. Then it would be dangerous for someone.
So you're saying I should sell it to the librarian?
Sister, that's not what I said.
Okay. I'll just bury it. I'll just bury it in the backyard.
I can keep it here for you if you wish, if you don't want to lug it around with you.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Alright, did you need to stock up or anything like that, or are you just resting for now?
Yeah, we're just resting.
I'm glad you need it. The others in town as well, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, they're in town.
Is there a reason they're not with you?
We're all splitting up to cover different things.
No, of course. I suppose you're in a bit of a rush to get everything sorted.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned. I don't want any more of my friends to die. But the mayor, he hired some other adventurers. And that makes me think that maybe we're not going to make it.
Come now, I'm sure that's not what he's implying.
I don't know, it kind of felt like that's what he was implying.
Well, perhaps the extra help maybe they will arrive before you need to venture forth and they can help you. Oh. Maybe that's all he's doing.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I feel a little bit better then. Alright, well.
But regardless, you're welcome to rest here, but if you have business to attend to. You have business to attend to.
Yep. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Alright, and with that, is there anything else people were wanting to do in town before heading back?
Hey, Velen may want to check out the Farmers Guild. Do you have a quick draw?
Nope.
As a gunslinger?
I get it. I have it as part of like when I roll initiative, I can draw a weapon, but I don't have a quick draw. And we're not using swap set face.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
should we buy some of these greater healing potions for 400 gold each? You get 68 plus 20 hit points.
I like those. That sounds good.
I feel like we should look at everything else they have for sale before we commit, but I'd rather take those. They're selling a weapon potency at the Otari garrison plus 2? Can I have that for my hand wraps?
Yes.
This is what I was looking at.
It's 935.
Yeah, are you looking at the ghost charge? Is this an ammunition?
It's a bomb.
A bomb against
What's
ghosts?
it take? What skill does it take to throw bombs? What stat does
they
it
are
use?
they are martial weapons, and it's a dex-based attack because it's throwing.
Do gunslingers have all martial weapons, or do they just have?
They have all martial.
I believe they do, but it's like it's the lower proficiency. Let me double check that actually.
So if
Yeah, I would have to
Your expert
draw
in
it
martial
and then throw it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you had those equipped and quick draw, you just chuck them.
What's it take to get quick draw? I mean, if we have a little retraining session.
Wait.
Lord of the respec.
So if I get now that I have a potency plus 2, I can have a second property rune.
Correct.
Okay,
like that disruption one.
Yeah, so we're looking at ghost touch and disruption, right?
Already.
Well, I saw somebody else selling a disruption. I think my sister.
Well, I was gonna buy the second one.
Oh, is Rin
Yeah,
got?
but
are you buying it from Rin or are you buying it from somewhere else? Oh, I see. There's only one. Yeah, there's one disruption left.
But I could give you the thundering.
Okay.
Valen, I'm gonna send you a message on Discord.
Okay.
So if I put returning on my stuff, does that mean I can throw Verso?
You cannot. But if one of Verso's weapons had the throne trait, which I don't know if the summoner can get somehow,
right?
He would be able to use it, but I don't know if that's a thing he can.
Okay.
Too bad you can't improvise weapon and put it on the shield.
Here's what we can do. All right. There's only 2 bombs. We buy both bombs. I have a free hand. I just go into the fight with a bomb in my hand. Boom, throw the bomb.
True. As part of your get ready. That makes sense. You would have it on you, but draw it as part of your initiative.
No. I'm literally just gonna be walking around the dungeon with the bomb in my hand because I can only draw a pistol with my initiative.
Animal staff. Oh.
Remember, you can only have one staff act.
Okay.
Man,
how much gold do we got?
Left? We have 951. And we haven't sold yet. So we could
and
we might have some money coming in.
And I got 93 gold I'm willing to throw into the pot too.
Okay.
Can I buy 1 ghost bomb greater? Just one? You know what? We could buy 2 and someone. Oh wait, no one else could. Well, you could Crash. You could have Pork.
Mm-hmm.
Grab
Suicide
you the
bomb?
bomb. You could do that too.
I think you just meant Pork hand the bomb to somebody.
What does the Thundering Rune do? Just cause thunder damage?
It does sonic damage, and when you crit, it that's what's forcing them to roll or be deafened.
Oh. Okay. You'd rather have the disrupting one than that one?
Well, doesn't the disrupting do like positive damage?
Oh yeah, and Verso already does.
And
Yeah,
hit against
Verso
them.
already does.
You'd
Yeah,
be
Verso
spreading it.
already does positive damage. Yeah. That sounds good.
I believe Verso already does good damage.
Oh.
So it would do thundering and good.
Oh.
Or positive and good.
Okay, I'm down for whatever. Like my damage dealing is supplementary, so
Okay.
if we're getting just hammered, I'm not gonna be really dropping a lot of damage anyways, because I'm gonna end up having to switch to heals. So
I'm gonna buy the disrupting.
Well, there's
I'm
another
going
Hunter's
to
Brooch for
buy
sale.
the
Do you want to
bomb.
get that for Gregor?
for what? What is there?
Hunter's Brooch, the one that does the fatal. You could do it on a shield boss.
That's true. You guys, that would mean
would-
both of you in the first round of combat are just doing that. You know what I'm saying? We'd have to hope that that first round of combat being spent to do that would be worth the benefits for the rest of the fight. You know what I mean? Not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I'm planning on setting up Celasta Banner in the first round of combat, so I really won't be contributing much either in that first round of combat. So.
The hunters thing, does it have to be in combat, or can we while you're yelling at her for dropping a wall on you?
It lasts for 1 minute. So if we could know up to a minute ahead of time, or less than a minute ahead of time, it's still like we know we're charging through this door to use it then.
Right.
But that's the situation. Like if we get ambushed or something.
Right. It's such a big.
I mean,
it's such a big if to be like, you know, short of like having like good scouting or scrying. Like, how do we know for sure?
Well, I will know when we get there that we're there, because I've been. there.
It
So
also requires a crit to really get its benefit. So we're spending a round. I mean, Tussless crits way more than I do, so I could see where that actually might still be valid. But like for me, I don't know.
I will say it's also Fatal isn't great on Tuskless because his weapons already do D12. So he will get an extra D12, but it's not like he's getting the bump to his damage.
Oh, that's
right.
true. Yeah.
I thought I was doing D10s. Okay, yeah, no, that's not as spiffy as I thought. Oh well.
All right, I'm moving the 278 gold over to the party fund. We are down to 283 gold, basically. No, we got 77 platinum. That's worth a lot of money, yeah, platinum?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got this +1 striking kukri we could still sell if anyone wants to buy it.
Hold on, I got 22 platinum on my sheet. I can also toss into the mix there. That puts us at 1,200.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Our total coinage is 1366.
All right. 1416 now. All right, I'm gonna run down the list of crap I got over here. Let me know if any of it sounds like something we would want to use on floor 10/final boss, or if we should just get rid of it. All right, here we go. Staff of Healing Greater. That's all I got. Hand Wraps of Mighty Blows. +2 striking. Ghost Touch. Thundering. That's what I'm gonna be switching out for, right? Is it called Thundering?
Yeah.
Okay. switch that to thundering real quick. Loop. All right. Does that automatically do everything, Ash?
You gotta put it onto the hand wraps.
Right, they're on the hand wraps. I did that, so do I have to go and do the same thing to Verso now?
Yeah, but I can do that.
Okay, it's fine.
You would have to, but yeah.
Alright, so then we've got, I'm wearing full plate +1. And I don't think we've seen resilient +2 armor, right? So like that's the best armor we're gonna get right now on everybody is resilient +1.
Is yours resilient yet?
No, it just says +1. What's the difference? What's resilient do?
+1 all your saving throws.
Yeah. Resilient is essentially the armor version of striking. It gives you +1 to all your saves.
Can I just steal the resilient out of this armor, this cursed fucking skull broccoli armor?
You can. Rin would be able to aid you in doing so. You would just need to spend 10% of the cost of the ring, which I'll double check now.
Okay.
One of the shops also had a resilient something. Yeah, the mayor's order. Oh, it costs 340 gold.
Yeah, Jesus. So to transfer, it would be 34.
34 gold. Alright, I'll subtract 34 gold from our inventory.
And I will remove resilient off of that armor.
Okay, and then I will add resilient to this full plate. Glad I asked. Alright, sweet. Okay, so then I got this Ring of Lies, which is pretty dope. Crafter's Eyepiece, Hat of Disguise, Wand of Manifold Magic Missiles, level 1. Has to be in my hand to proc the missile. That's important to note. So if I want to keep shuffling out wands any round that I don't have it in my hand, we don't get the bonus magic missile. Wand of Summon Animals, level 2. Wand of Summon Animals, level 1.
Can you literally cast one and then swap the wand and cast the other?
Yeah, I don't think I have to hold the wand to keep the animals out. The animals are for like...
it's the summon animal spell, so the animal only does something if you spend an action to sustain the spell, which gives them 2 actions. If you don't sustain the spell, I believe the animal disappears.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay, because I was gonna say we can use the animals for positioning for flanks or something if they disappear.
Yeah, mostly I just have them for triggering traps and baiting out enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I've got the Scrolls of Airwalk. We've got 5 Fanspirations. We've got Holy Prayer Beads that give me an extra casting of Bless, extra casting of Heal. We've got Summoner's Precaution, which keeps me from dying when Verso dies, essentially. I got the Scrolls of Airwalk, which 4 of them. So I don't know who the target of Airwalk is. It just says the target. And the detail is 1 creature that you touch. Lasts for 5 minutes. So if we do have to airdrop into level 10, we've got that covered. Or if we've got to airwalk out of level 10, I guess, we've got that covered. It is 2 Pac-Man to use, and since it's a scroll, it's a pain in the ass to pull the scroll out. I bought 2 Scrolls of Heal, just in case. We got 2 level 5 Remove Curse. We got a level 3 Wand of Magic Missiles. Got an Emergency Disguise. Look at this thing. Emergency Disguise, incredible. It's a necktie. You pull on it, and you get a disguise. It's awesome. Scroll of Pet Cache, to keep Pork safe in this final dungeon. Got Scroll of Fireball, which is only going to be good for yard trash. We got Wand of Summon Aminals, which we already talked about. Wand of Heal, just in case. Another Wand of Magic Missile. Another Wand of Heal. Whew. Alright. Then we've got Acid Flask, Alchemist Fire, backup healer's tools, thieves, artisan tools, and I don't know why I have 8 crossbow bolts. I don't know what that's about. Let's just get rid of that. Let's see what else we got. Scroll of Restore Senses. That is going to cast a spell that can counteract blind or deafened, but it's only being cast at the 2nd level. I feel like whatever's going to be blinding and deafening us, I don't know if casting at the 2nd level is going to make much of a difference. We got energy mutagens. Mutagens would actually be kind of hype going into the last fight, depending on what the other penalties are, though. You gain resistance 5 to attuned energy type. Whenever you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you add 1 damage to the attuned energy type. But you gain weakness 5 to the other 3 energy types. That sucks. That's acid, cold, electricity, and fire.
I don't know if we'd want to do that against a spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw those into Cell. Okay.
So
those are like good if you're like, oh look, it's a fire trap. I will take this.
I don't know if it's worth picking up, but if you have there's some spell strike ammunition in Rune's Wonders. So I didn't know if somebody else can cast a spell into. It has to be a spell that can target something. And you can cast it into the bullet. It turns the spell into the bullet, and then whatever the bullet hits, it says if the spell's cast on it. So maybe you're not good at. Maybe it does the gun damage and the magical effect. I'll link it in chat.
Can we put a scroll in it? Like if we cast a scroll into the bullet?
No.
No. It has to be.
It just says activate. It just cast the spell.
So that's the Type 1 version, which means it can only be a level 1 spell. There's higher level versions of it which you can get. But they'd be able to stop that for you if this is something you would want to try.
There's also shining ammunition, which basically casts light on the target. So if she tries to go invisible, we'd still like see light. So we'd know like generally where she's at.
That's true.
That seems like a good idea, yeah.
Do we have any fairy fire spells being cast somewhere?
There's 2 freezing ammunition that forces a DC 19 fortitude save, or she would have to be slowed for a round.
What shop is this in?
Rin's Wonders.
I didn't even see it.
While talking about fighting in
beacon shot.
Oh,
beacon shot!
There's a very good level 8 feat, which due to your martial flexibility, both of you might be able to pick up. Combat flexibility.
Oh, isn't that blind fight?
Yes.
Yeah, we might want to consider blind fight.
Yeah, especially because the act together thing does not. It's a flourish, so it doesn't stack with power attack.
These bullets are cheap, so I'm just gonna grab them.
Did you see the beacon shot? We definitely want beacon shot. You turn invisible creatures so that they can only become hidden.
I'm telling you, it says these are arrows or bolts, guys.
No. Some of them say arrow, some of them say ammunition.
Well, ammunition is
I'd also flavor them that you could use them as bullets.
Damn.
A lot of these items came out before firearms came out, so it's more of just a wording thing.
We're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Even the ones that specifically say arrow, like Viper arrow. I feel like.
I would say if it literally is like the name of the item is arrow, then yeah, perhaps not. But any kind of
the ammunitions, I gotcha.
Yeah. You know what? That totally works too with the whole. I'll do blind fight instead of intimidating prowess. No, wait, intimidating prowess is a skill feat. Never mind. Where is... Oh, I have to give up either reactive shield or quick shield block.
Can I get someone to identify the scroll? I've had the scroll for a long time.
Oh, it's the Awakened Portal scroll from memory.
Oh, the unusual scroll? The nature of the scroll is unclear? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because it gave you a lot of information that you were not supposed to have.
We're not supposed to have. Okay, that's fine.
Like you have the ritual and you can use it, but like the item itself gives you a lot of meta information that your character would not have.
All right. I don't think I need to carry 13 healing waters or holy waters at once. Is there a way to split a stack?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Probably send some to the player loot and then keep the rest.
Yeah, when you drag it over, it'll ask you to how many you want to move.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on your character sheet. I think you could put, if you try to drag it into your... Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be the easiest way. No, because when you dragged it back, it would stack it again. So I'm not really sure.
Okay. I guess give it a different name. That might break something else. So...
why do you want to split it up? Just so you can have some in your backpack and some...
Yeah, some in my bag of holding and some not, essentially.
Okay. Alright.
Man.
Blind fight, here we go.
I'm kind of nervous, y'all. Right, I put a handful of, like, junk for sale. It's not really much, but...
Oh, so, Gregor, you were saying with combat flexibility you were having to choose to get rid of a feat?
Yeah, no, I was looking in the wrong list, so I was inadvertently looking at my skill feats by accident.
Yeah, so I don't think so. Combat flexibility, it doesn't give you a slot in your class feats. Every morning you just get a free feat. So you wouldn't need to get... I don't think you ever picked one of those free feats.
No, I did. It was in my bonus feats.
Oh, it was in your bonus feats? Okay.
Yeah, I had selected... That was my my bonus reactions strictly for blocking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now I'm just replacing that with the blind fight.
Yep.
Because I feel like... Yeah.
Against a ghost, that may be worth it. We're the MFing D&D Ghostbusters, or Pathfinder Ghostbusters.
Well, I have a lot of, like, small shitty potions and healing things. I don't have a lot of, like, turn the tides healing things. And the potions that do are so expensive. So, like, I don't know. We'll make it work, you know what I mean? But... I think Pork can really, with their size, only carry one potion at a time. But they should be able to deliver potions. Can a familiar administer a potion if it has hands?
Yes, if it has the I forget the familiar ability, but the one that gives it like able to do interact actions and stuff.
Got it. Okay. Sweet. We're like...
Yep, so it would have to have manual dexterity, it would have to have the potion out, and it would have to be in the same square as the creature, because he doesn't have reach, he's only tiny.
Alright, fair enough. Okay.
The healing potion moderates.
Like,
I get ready for next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think we're there.
I think with that shopping done, I think you've gotten everything that you would want. Let me indulge. How much money do you have? You still have about a bit more than 1,000 gold. If you guys have anything you want to buy in between sessions, let me know.
I think with that 1,000 gold, if we don't think of anything by next week, we should buy the
health potions.
Two greater healing potions for sure. That's 800.
Right. I say just buy them. Like,
alright, I'll buy them right now.
Yeah. I also just realized that when I restocked Traeger, he had 4 moderate healing potions on him.
Oh.
So if I throw 2 of those back into our party loot and exchange those 2 for one of them graders.
Yeah.
I think perhaps Tuscus and I should each grab one of the graders. And then everyone should make sure to have a minimum of 2 moderates on them.
I think somebody else should hold on to a grader so they can give to whoever needs it. Because if we go down, we can't use it on ourselves.
Yeah, I can hold on to one. Yeah. I have free hands.
Is there anyone else in the city selling graders? Because we could buy a third if they have it.
I would say they were. You get the feeling that all the townsfolk were kind of like prepared. You might come back for like one final shop, so they've kind of like stocked up on all their items. So I would say one of the shops would have an extra one.
Oh. By the way, guys, there was a cool item. It was called Dragon Turtle Scale, and you put it on your armor, and it's one action to envision it, and then it gives you a swim speed. So
damn.
Yeah, it's a talisman, so it only lasts one time, but, I mean, I don't know if there's water on the last floor, but feels like you might as well.
I think there was water.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, there's one more here if anybody wants to grab it.
I mean, you are in full plate, and I'm guessing your athletics is not plus 22.
I already took one. I'm saying there's one more. Yeah, there's one more if anybody wants it.
Well, I gave you all my gold, so.
No, it's in the party loot.
Yeah, I already bought it. It's in the party loot.
You were wanting to buy an additional healing potion grader. Was that the correct item?
Yeah. What about this striking Roka sword? We don't need this, right?
Nope.
Okay.
We don't.
So I'll put that in the sell box also.
Alright. Vryn has 2 additional healing potions grouped.
Pipe. Alright. So here's striking Roka sword. We can get a little bit of money off of the stuff to sell.
Let me check my inventory to see if I can contribute anything to the selling.
To the selling pile.
Well, I mean, I don't need this anymore. And that's literally it. Unless I'm literally, I could sell chalk, water skin, soap. None of that's worth anything.
I don't know.
So I need to wear these healer's tools expanded if I'm going to use them in combat, but I'm not actually trained to do anything in combat with healers stuff, so I guess I'll just wait. Stabilizing, right? No, wait, I have a fucking spell to do that. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, we're just.
If you're trained, there are things you can do. There's the beyond feats, like they're just.
Oh really?
Abilities that you get for being trained.
I have a plus 12 to master.
Like some counteracting. Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah. I gave medicine a shot. It was okay. Magic's way better. Don't tell my outlaws group though.
I know.
It's the flavor. It's the flavor of the anti-magic lands.
Though, to be fair, I have all the godless boosts.
Yeah, which is pretty sweet, honestly. Wait, feather token bird? What does that do? It makes a sparrow. Waits on your finger to relay a message up to 1 minute in length.
The message.
It
you
must be someone
die,
met. Yeah, I mean, that seems like it's worth 8 gold.
We're on our way, girl.
So, I had this thought occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a magic item we could use to teleport an item somewhere?
Well, there's something that can teleport from... There's a spell. You can teleport an item from your hand to an ally's hand. I don't know if that helps.
Okay, how far away does the ally need to be?
I don't know.
Because my thought being, if things go wrong...
It's Thoughtful Gift is the spell I'm thinking of.
Oh, can we send the fulcrum thing?
Send the lantern with all the stuff back here to town.
to the new party.
Oh, unfortunately, it is 120 feet at level 1. If you had access to it and could upcast it to 3rd level, it'd be 500 feet. But that's it.
Alright. There's just a thought. I'm like, if we have the contingency of, oh no, you defeat it, at least send it away. You don't get it. Because otherwise, we're bringing everything right to her.
Simple. Pork. Pork will survive.
Pork can't carry it. I don't think he could.
Pork can totally carry it. It's totally fine. It's only 2 bulk.
I think he can only carry something of light or less. I mean, this is the truth, man.
Evolution surge.
Oh, well, that's for
Make your pork grow.
Not phrasing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. No.
Yeah. I don't know if Oaken Resilience is really worth it here. I'm looking at this Barskin potion. Resistance 2 to bludgeoning and piercing, but weakness 3 to fire. Okay.
I don't remember her doing bludgeoning or piercing.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming
she dropped a wall.
Yeah. Alright, it is what it is, guys. Were we able... Oh, did somebody buy the last potion from Rin? It looks like they did, right? No, there it is. Greater.
There's one more, but I don't think... Can we still... I thought we bought... one.
Let's see. I guess we weren't able to buy it, because, yeah... No, it bought one. Yeah. No, it didn't buy
you guys said you were going to buy one more, but I just put 2 more into the shop. So you might not have enough gold for the second.
Okay. Shit. No, I think I broke it. I went to buy it, and then I don't think we had enough money, so it just didn't do the transaction, but now the item doesn't seem to be there.
No, odd.
Because we have one...
Oh, it's... I think I can see it's just moved on the shop. Oh. So it's under emergency disguise, healing potion greater.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh,
further down the list.
Alright, so we can only buy one. And go. Alright.
We're so close in gold to buy another one. Does no one have anything in their inventory that they will
I
not
had stuff in the selling thing. I don't know if how much we got for selling.
I've been updating that. People have been taking it out and then putting stuff in the sell. But on the selling list, there's currently 130.
Alright.
Oh.
That might do it then.
So, that would do it. We're only 18 short of the last... Oh no, wait, that's the unit price. Yeah, we're only 18 gold short.
So we'll drag this money, 129 bucks, over here. And then we'll open up Rin's shop one last time, and we'll buy this last greater healing potion. And that's it for us. That's it. That's the end. Alright. There. We're broke.
I mean,
we
still have 3 suits of full plate worth of gold.
Oh.
I don't think we're broke.
That's true. Oof. Okay. Well, good game, guys.
Right. Yeah, with that will be the end of the session. Just to the group after stream ends, I just want to bring up some stuff.
Oh, sure. So we will wrap up the stream. It's Thanksgiving week, so we're not playing Nightfall this Thursday. But we will be trying to play all of our weekend games, assuming everybody or most of everybody can make it. That's all the announcements I got for now. Next weekend, we'll be doing a 12-hour mini marathon for Extra Life. So if you're interested in watching or participating or helping out with that, keep an eye on the server for more information. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see you next time.
See you then, everyone.